Hey there, Virgo. Welcome to your reading for February 23rd until March 1st. I'm going to go ahead and start us off by pulling a main theme from my Goddess Oracle first. Then I'll flip to a random page in our Spirit Animal book for those messages. Finally, we'll dive into your Osteomancy, which will be confirmed by my Shadowscapes Tarot. Now, all the cards, the book, the Osteomancy set, as well as myself, have been smudged, cleansed, cleared. We are ready to rock and roll and see what messages there are for the week ahead for you, my lovely Virgo friends. So first up, we are getting Goddess Rhea showing up, talking about flow. We've got number 44 here. The number 4 talks about structure, order, understanding, our mind, opinions, and balance. Now, Rhea is encouraging us to go with the flow, understanding that water comes in many forms. Sometimes if it feels like we're in a deep freeze where things are moving very slowly, it's good to remember that once again, things will thaw, the water will begin to flow again, and we will be in a flow state once more, things moving quickly and just allowing the stream of life to carry us where we need to go. So let's flip to a random spirit animal for you and see what messages we've got upcoming as well. All right, so first up, we are getting the cougar, also a mountain lion or a puma. Beautiful. We love big kitties. All right, so the cougar is encouraging you and telling you that you are being called upon to provide leadership to your family, friends, community, or the world as a whole. I'm getting emperor energy from that little statement there. Ooh, you're in the leadership position, Virgo. There's a need for you to be very decisive right now and not equivocate. Trust yourself, for sure, Virgo. It's saying no more procrastinating on that important task. Just get to it. Beautiful. Stay strong, clear, and assertive with those who are asking or demanding that you change when you're not ready to. So definitely put your foot down if someone's trying to get you to change in a way that is not serving you. Lastly, the cougar says to move forward with faith and courage and keep your eyes on the goal. Gorgeous, gorgeous energy. So let's dive into your Osteomancy, Virgo. Let's get some messages happening, and we will confirm and clarify it with the Shadowscapes Tarot for you. Spirit, what does Virgo need to know for the week upcoming, the 23rd to the 1st of March, please, Spirit? For my Virgo friends, Spirit. Thank you. All right, so let's dive in. I'll kind of explain what I'm seeing here, and then I will confirm it with my Shadowscapes Tarot here. So, first things first, I can see is there is an outside or an external influence that is affecting your short-term goals. And I can see 2 opportunities tied to your short-term goals. Your short-term goals is going to be a goal that you're holding in mind that does have an end date. So this could even be a short-term collaboration, seasonal work in some cases, things like that. But I can see an opportunity within 2 opportunities rather within your short-term goals. But there's an energy that is affecting those short-term goals. So I want to check that out. Next up, your coin, your money, your finances. I can see 2 opportunities tied in with it. I can see a change that is affecting your coin. I can also see your coin is very much being protected or guarded at this time. And I can see that your money, your coin, your finances are very much tied to your work, job, and business. Now, there is a bit of an obstacle and a bit of a change within your work, job, and business, so I do want to check that out. Moving forward, I can see you're very focused on the obstacle you're facing in work, job, and business. I can also see a lot of focus within your love, feelings, and emotions, so that's interesting. Now, the last thing I can see here is there is some spiritual healing taking place for you at this time. So I do very much want to see what's going on with that. But without further ado, let's start from the top with the short-term goals you're working on. And let's start clarifying, getting some more thorough answers for you. Spirit, what does Virgo need to know about these opportunities tied to their short-term goals? What are these opportunities tied to Virgo's short-term goals, please, Spirit? Okay, opportunities tied to short-term goals. Ooh, all right. So, the opportunity tied to your short-term goals at this time, the overall energy is the Three of Cups. It looks like nothing but net is what I want to say, because the Three of Cups indicates a celebration of some kind. Now, I'm getting that some of you, this short-term goal you're working towards involves a group of, like maybe a small group of 3 people potentially, but it seems like you're working with someone else on a short-term goal. This could involve changing a job, maybe a move, something like that. But I do see very much a joyful celebration, a harvest taking place here within those short-term goals. So it looks like success is on the horizon. And I feel like a lot of that is due to your mindset, because you got the King of Swords showing up. This is letting me know you're very idea-driven in your short-term goals. You're very focused on your ideas and whatever insights come to mind. Very much in a mental kind of headspace here. And you've also got the Page of Pentacles joining the fight. The Page of Pentacles is very curious, very chatty. So a lot of you could be having a lot of conversation happening surrounding your short-term goals. As I had mentioned, maybe some collaborations as well. But the Page of Pentacles is all about prosperity here. So there could be some money coming in after the completion of your short-term goals here. But the Page of Pentacles is very curious to learn more about the material world and how it works. The Page of Pentacles wants to learn about money, finances, budgeting, the natural world, even learning about our bodies, our health, things like that. Learning about things and using what you learn to obtain your goals here within those short-term goals. Looks fantastic. Now, I do want to take a look because I had mentioned there's some sort of external influence or external force that is affecting your short-term goals. So let's take a closer look at that for you. Spirit, what is this external force affecting Virgo's short-term goals? What is this external influence affecting Virgo's short-term goals, please, Spirit? One more shuffle. External influence affecting short-term goals, Spirit. Ooh. All right. So currently what is going to have a huge effect on your short-term goals in general is going to be the Nine of Cups, focusing on your joy, focusing on the things that make you happy, celebrating your wins, I think is going to be really important, especially with that Three of Cups showing up. Make sure you're taking the time to be playful and have fun, because that's going to allow you to go with the flow a little more effectively instead of constantly staying focused on our tasks. Make sure you're having fun too. Because your manifestations, we have the Magician showing up. Your manifestations, the things that you want and desire, are very much reliant on your emotional state, your mindset. If you're staying positive and happy, you're going to be able to overcome obstacles. You're going to be able to manifest your desires into reality. It is using your will in a powerful way. It is creative energy here, using creativity to basically change the outcome. And you're being encouraged to stay your course, stand your ground, defend what is worth defending. Your babies here that you're defending represent your happiness, your joy. Do not let the negative thoughts creep in. Now is not the time. put up boundaries and keep a positive space within your mindset. This is going to very much help you achieve your goals at this time, Virgo. So we're going to go ahead and press forward. I can see two opportunities that are tied to your money, your coin, your finances. And it looks like there is a change that is happening within your coin. So this could be a positive change, as I can see two opportunities within your finances. And I can see your finances are very much affected by your work, job, and business, which makes sense, right? But let's take a look at that money here. Spirit, what does Virgo need to know about their coin and these opportunities tied to Virgo's coin? What are these opportunities tied to Virgo's money? Ooh, dang. All right. So, regarding your money, your finances, your coin, the opportunities tied to it, the overall energy is the frickin' sun. This is prosperity, glory. It is strong energy. It's joyful energy as well. It's curiosity and playfulness, feeling like the sun is bathing you in its warm, abundant glow. Gorgeous, very positive card here. It definitely looks like there is positive mindset here at this time, kind of stepping into your power. And I feel like you're very much seeking out balance because we got the Two of Pentacles showing up. You might be feeling like you're juggling a lot right now, but really you're being encouraged to try and find balance where you need it. Make sure you're taking time for yourself to relax, recover, do the things that you love. But it's also this notion of remaining calm and cool, even if we're feeling like we have a lot going on. Because you are capable. We've got the Queen of Wands showing up. The Queen of Wands is very empowered. You're being encouraged to express your inner power. Now, the Queen of Wands is also very creative. I do see a lot of creative energy here supporting you. And I mean, didn't our... what is it here? Yeah. I feel like now is the time to be creative. For some reason, I thought our Puma friend here had talked about a creative endeavor. But either way, I think creativity is really going to help you feel grounded. And I feel like that's a good way to kind of put our emotions behind us. Like if we're feeling really negative, sometimes it helps to paint about it or draw something to help us get those emotions out of the way, to transmute that energy into something better, something we can work with. So let's press forward here. I do want to take a look at your work, your job, your business, because I see it's got a change tied to it. And I can see your work, job, and business has coin tied to it, as well as an obstacle. So I want to check that out. Spirit, what does Virgo need to know about their work, job, and business, please? What does Virgo need to know about work, job, business? There is a change affecting work, job, and business. There is an obstacle. And their coin is very much attached to work, job, and business. What messages do you have for Spirit? Okay. Ooh. All right. So, overall energy of your work, job, business. It's feeling a little bit hectic with the Two of Pentacles. Like I said, you might be feeling like you're juggling a lot at this time. Very much it's going to be important to seek out some balance. Make sure you are getting the time you need to heal and relax, recover, rest when you need it. Because I do see with the Seven of Pentacles, you're considering the work that you've been putting in, and you're wondering if all the work you've been putting in is worth it. You're wondering here, you're like, I put in so much more work. How come I'm only getting this for my harvest? I feel like I deserve more. And I think you're right. Whoop. Because with this consideration and seeking out the balance with the Two of Pentacles, You hit a flow state with the Eight of Wands. This is things are starting to move very quickly. This is a kind of serendipitous time where it's like it feels like a whirlwind. There's a lot happening and it's a very joyful time. This could be indicating a lot of messages coming in for work. So I'm getting for some of you, this could even be like if you've been putting out a lot of resumes, I feel like you might be getting a lot of calls back here this week is kind of the vibe. Either way, there's a lot of communication, a lot of things happening in your work, job, and business. I feel like it's like the obstacle was the Two of Pentacles, finding the balance, and the Seven of Pentacles, wondering where the harvest is, and then boom, it hits. So I do want to take a closer look here. I'm going to do one more card pull for work, job, and business because there's the change affecting it and there's the obstacle affecting it. So let's take a closer look. Spirit, what other messages do you have for Virgo pertaining to their work, job, business, please, Spirit? Work, job, business for Virgo, please, Spirit. Ooh. Okay. So work, job, business, overall energy here is the Tower. So there could be a change in your employment here at this time. The Tower is a snap back to reality where things end. So as I said, this could be you could be changing your job positions. Like this doesn't have to be you leaving a job for another. This could simply be you getting a promotion, right? We kind of talked about that a little bit as well. So I feel like there is definitely a big change in your job, work, career, business. I still see the Seven of Pentacles here. You're very much considering your work. You're thinking about it. You're thinking about this change and you're wondering if it's going to be worth it. But I feel like you think it is because you got the Knight of Cups showing up. He is on a mission, and that's what I feel for you. Like you are ready to charge forward on this new work endeavor, ready to seek that grail, to obtain it. Because the Knight of Cups is also talking about fortune, forward advancements. Like I said, this could be a promotion or you're leaving a past job for one that is paying you a little bit more, right? Or some of you are just ending your unemployment and you're ready to hop on a new work endeavor. So that looks great. Now, moving forward, I do want to take a look at the spiritual healing you're doing at this time. But before I do, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, especially if the reading is resonating for you. It really helps me reach more people, helps my channel grow. But either way, I appreciate you being here and I love you so much. So thank you. All right, let's take a look at that spiritual healing you're doing here. Spirit, what messages do you have for Virgo pertaining to this spiritual healing, please, Spirit? Ooh. Oh, dang. Okay, 2 aces. All right, so overall energy of the spiritual healing you're doing at this time is the Ace of Cups. Follow your intuition. Trust your feelings because Spirit is letting you know you are very in tune. You are vibrating in such a frequency that you are able to kind of gain this heightened intuition at this time and it's this joyful energy too. Like I feel a lot of happiness, a lot of joy. You're stepping into a more joyful energy and that's really going to kick things up a notch for your endeavors. You've also got the Ace of Swords showing up. Gorgeous. The Ace of Swords is a flash of insight and epiphany of sorts. I'm going to guess that it's a message from Spirit. Something has clicked for you. Because this flash of insight is going to bring about a positive change within your mindset, within your feelings, and within your actions. Because this moves you into the Six of Swords energy, where you are ready to leave the choppy waters behind. The choppy waters in your thoughts, feelings, things like that. You're leaving that behind and you're sailing out to calmer shores. You're ready for a more balanced and harmonious way of being within your spiritual work. Beautiful spiritual healing here happening this week for you, Virgo. Love to see this. This feels empowered and strong. Love this for you. Now, pressing forward, lastly here, I do want to take a look at your love, feelings, and emotions, because I can see there's a little bit of focus happening on that. So let's take a closer look here. Spirit, what messages do you have to share with Virgo regarding their love, feelings, and emotions? What does Virgo need to know about love, feelings, and emotions, please, Spirit? One more shuffle. Love, feelings, and emotions for Virgo, please, Spirit. Ooh. Alrighty. So, overall, regarding love, feelings, and emotions, the overall energy supporting is the Knight of Pentacles. It's slow, steady movement, kind of seeking out your grounding at this time, centering yourself in this earthly energy. You are planting seeds of positivity that you are going to be able to reap in the near future. That is the goal. You are trying to change the way you are thinking and feeling about love, emotions, feelings, especially with that Ace of Cups beforehand. You have a lot of healing you've done here, and you are sowing seeds for the future. And regarding love, feelings, and emotions, you got the Fool showing up. You're ready for an adventure, emotionally speaking. So some of you might be getting out there in the dating market. You might be very much considering it, maybe taking on a new opportunity, a leap of faith on someone. Beautiful. I just feel this very curious, playful energy with the Fool. This feels a lot lighter, a lot happier, more grounded energy here within your feelings and emotions. Now, you've also got the Queen of Cups showing up, the Queen of Pentacles showing up. The Queen of Pentacles is joyful, happy, prosperous, abundant energy. She's also very fertile, so make sure you are practicing copulation safely unless you want to expand your family unit. So I'm getting for some of you, this could even be a love offer from the Knight of Pentacles, someone maybe a little bit younger than you, younger earth sign potentially. And I mean, if you're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles, this strong earthly energy here, and this Knight shows up, you might be ready to take that leap of faith on that new opportunity. So definitely could be love in the air. In other situations, I'm just getting that you're kind of centering and grounding yourself within your emotions, obtaining a more solid kind of mental headspace for yourself, more intuitive and feeling. So honestly, before I overcomplicate this more than I already have, I think I'm going to leave it here. But I hope you have a magnificent day. And I think you've got a truly blessed week ahead of you. Go with the flow, trust yourself, trust your intuition, stay in a positive mindset because good things are on the way for you, Virgo. All right, take care now.